Hi everybody, and welcome to the Janel Burgess Show. I'm DJ Foster, joined by Grand Valley State head women's basketball coach Janel Burgess. Coach, thanks for joining me again this week.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm hanging in there. We're going to get better this week and redeem ourselves from a week where we split against Saginaw Valley St.
It's a slow week for you with just the one game, a nice kind of time for your girls to regroup. Again, you said you went 1-1 last week. You're 13-5 overall, 9-5 in GLIAC play. You got a good win over Saginaw on Thursday night, 74-48. Saginaw, not as bad as the score indicated, but you guys just played really well. 44-22 at halftime. You led for the game. You shot just under 47%. You made 10 three-pointers. You forced 20 turnovers. It was pretty much a team effort for you. Kat LaPrairie had 14 points. Brianna Taylor had 10 points, 6 boards, and 6 assists. But again, just a good victory for your team.
I thought it was just an interesting way. I mean, we started the game off with great focus and determination on both ends of the court, moved the ball extremely well. We forced 20 turnovers, had 20 assists, only gave up the ball, I want to say 14 times perhaps. I just did a great job of doing the simple things on both ends of the court, got everybody the opportunity to compete, and was able to have a lot of kids play a lot of different minutes.
On Saturday, you went to Wayne State and took on one of the better teams in the conference, and the Warriors came out with a 72-59 win. They out-rebounded at 45-31. I think that really kind of changed the game. Brianna Taylor had 24 points. Danny Crandall had 14 points and 8 rebounds. Wayne State, always a tough place to win. They're always very physical, and they showed that on Saturday.
Yeah, Wayne State was a tough game for us. We came out completely opposite of what we did against Saginaw. Offensively, we did not get into a flow, had very limited amount of assists, had 9 turnovers at halftime, and just really didn't focus in on the defensive end as to what we needed to do to shut down Wayne State. Wayne State's got a lot of offensive power, now don't kid yourself there. They're tied for first in the conference for a reason, there's no doubt about that. But yet I felt like the things that we were able to control and that we do well when we succeed, we did not do. We didn't rebound. I mean, getting out rebounded by 14 is crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't box out and do the simple things. Gave up too many offensive rebounds, I would say, at crucial times. But yet I was excited to see that our kids didn't give up, because at one point in time it was a 23-point game with about 11 and a half minutes to go. And I thought, we regrouped. I thought we did a nice job finishing that game. If we could have only started the game like we finished, I think there would have been different results.
This is a big stretch for you now. Your next 3 games are on the road. We'll talk about Ferris in a bit, but then you go to the UP next weekend, and it's kind of then you hit the ground running for the rest of the season. What's going to be pivotal for you in this stretch? It's not just these 3 road games, but pushing towards postseason play.
I think we just look at consistency. DJ, we've talked about that quite regularly here. When you look at us finishing up, we got 8 regular season games left. We play Ferris obviously with 1 game this week, and then we go 3 weeks in a row where we play Thursday, Saturdays. We've got to find a way to put 2 games back to back every week and do that consistently and not change anything. It's not like we need to change a ton of things within our offense or within our defense. We need to do what we do and do it well. And when we do that, our team is successful. I feel sometimes, and I've even talked to some of our players, we can be 2 different teams within 1 week. We can look like a house fire running everything smoothly, and then we can get to Saturday's game and we look like we've ran out of gas or something. So we've really got to address that. We've been working on that. And I will be excited to see us turn that corner. I know the team is focused on making that change occur sooner than later.
Big Rapids this Saturday at 3 o'clock against rival Ferris State. Both teams are 9-5 in GLIAC play, so obviously there'll be some positioning for not only the conference tournament but hopefully NCAA as well. But just always a big rivalry with Ferris State, and a tough place to win, and it's always a great environment there.
You throw out every record, every stat, and you understand it will be definitely a fight to the bitter end. It will be it'll be interesting. Obviously, they've got a new coach up there. Colleen Lamro Tate's the new head coach up there, and they're playing hard. They're playing tough. They've got a tremendous point guard or off guard. They're playing her more at the off guard this year, Deshawn, who just really does some special things. And we will have to play as a collective unit. We will have to share the ball. We will have to defend extremely well from the 3-point line and be able to, enjoy an opportunity to compete. And I know that our team will be ready to play Ferris.
Grand Valley State just the 1 game this week at Ferris on Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock. The Lakers are 13-5 overall, 9-5 in GLIAC play. Coach, good luck against the Bulldogs on Saturday. We'll talk again next week.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching the Janel Burgess Show here on the Grand Valley Sports Network.